cars in front of us and there are no cars behind us. Hey, Charlotte. 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 Oh no. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. Look at mommy. Hey. Hey. We are on our way to Montana. It has been exactly 3 weeks since my mom has passed. 3 weeks, right? Yeah, July 26th. And we are staying really, really busy, and we are going to go away for the weekend. We live right next to Montana, like 2 hours away, but we are going to Bozeman for the weekend, which is about 7 hours away. We got an Airbnb, and so it's kind of last minute, but it's going to be a really fun weekend. You're done with your chips? Okay. This summer is almost over, so I'm really happy we're taking advantage of one of the, oh no! Summer is almost over, so I'm really glad that we are taking advantage of going out of town for a weekend. We both have never been to, but Byron said he's driven through Bozeman, Montana, but I've never been there, so it'll be fun to explore a new place. I'm just trying to stay really, really busy so I don't have to focus on everything that has happened in my life in the last 6 months. I'm not trying to dwell on it, but it just really hits me at times. And I'm honestly just trying not to think about it because it really sucks. And I'm pushing forward, and I'm just staying as busy as possible between the store, my family, making my YouTube videos, and just keeping everything together and going, and yeah, pushing forward. Right now we are in, where are we at, Byron?
Outside Missoula.
We are outside of Missoula. It is really pretty in Montana. We both, well, no, Byron's driven this before, but I've never driven this way. We've got some lush green fields on our right and some mountains on our left. I definitely worry a little bit about the store when I'm gone. Not that I have much to worry about, but just being 7 hours away, and we also don't have service a lot on this drive. I have other ladies that are working today who are so wonderful, who have helped me so much, but I do, if they have a problem, they always call me. Like if the Bluetooth, like chip and read, or this barcode scanner goes out or the internet stops working, they always call me to come and fix it. And actually half the time I call Byron to go and fix it. He is our head of technology. But so I do have the store in the back of my mind that I'm thinking of, and it's still early, but I hadn't able to talk to anybody who's working today, probably because they're busy, but I saw some sales come through, so I know we are open, but I'm always thinking about that, and it is still early. But we're very excited to get away for this weekend. In Bozeman, Montana. We got here last night, and today we're going to do a lot of a whole day of family stuff. We're going to go to see a dinosaur museum. We're going to go see grizzly bears, and I'm really excited for today, and I was happy we were able to leave for this weekend. You know, grief is like a roller coaster, and this is my new life now. but I'm very happy to be with my family for this weekend. We got into Bozeman late last night, and we just went out to dinner, and we're having our leftovers from dinner last night. And I'm really excited to, make memories with my family today. And I'm just pushing forward. What?
You want to say a whisper?
You gonna do a little whisper? Mommy's just a little sad. No, I'm not gonna be sad.
What?
I'm just sad. But I'm not gonna be sad today. We're gonna have such a fun day with my family. Are you excited for dinosaurs?
Yeah!
Are you excited for grizzly bears?
Yeah!
So it's gonna be a good weekend.
And
What else are you excited for?
what?
We're in this really cute small Airbnb, but when we stay at Airbnbs, we really just take over and make it our own very fast. Isn't that right? You don't have to bring so much stuff when you travel with kids. There's just stuff everywhere. Ow. You elbowing me. We are headed to a grizzly bear encounter. I think it's kind of like a zoo, but we looked up a lot of family-friendly activities to do with the kids today, and I'm really excited. I love doing stuff like this for kids. I love museums. I don't love zoos because I think they're kind of sad, but again, I love museums. Like, I could go to museums all day long, and it was just really nice to, in the situation that I'm dealing with, where I'm grieving my mom, spending as much time with my kids and my family is helping me so much to get through this really unfortunate time in my life. So we're gonna go to the Grizzly Bear Museum. We stopped by Whole Foods and got a few snacks for the day, and it is just so beautiful in this wild, wild west. It makes me feel like I should be in a covered wagon. When I was younger, when I lived in South Florida, my parents used to always take us to this alligator farm. And this is kind of like that, but this alligator farm was on the border of the Everglades National Park, which has like bazillions and bazillions of alligators. And we would go to this alligator farm, and there would be a chain, just like a chain linked fence separating you from thousands of alligators.
In the grass.
Like, the alligators could have like easily just knocked this fence down. But I always think of that when I come to like these types of experiences. This alligator farm. Hendrix, he's looking at you. We're gonna see the dinosaurs later. They can't get over the fence.
No,
I don't know. That thing is freaking huge.
See right through there? There's a huge.
Oh, okay. It's really, really secure. There's a moat. Love moats. That thing is big. Big, big. Man. But definitely these types of animal things make me really sad for these animals. But these grizzly bears have been rescued, so, and I don't think they can be like re-released into. Just give 1 sec. But these animal experiences definitely make me a little sad. I think these animals should be free, but these grizzly bears have been rescued, and I don't think they can be re-released into the wild. So this is a really great home for them.
Hey, Scooter. Alex, do you want a grilled cheese or a steak? You like pickles?
Byron and we each have a stroller right now, and I always get a hoot when we have two strollers. I don't know why, but it's just funny to me.
You got 2 kids.
But we don't have like a double stroller, and it's just funny. One thing about me, there are 2 things I love, which you know. I love clothes and I love shopping, which is why I'm in the industry that I am. But I just love stumbling upon these adorable little boutiques in small or mid-sized towns. Is where you can find true gems for your wardrobe. Hidden treasures. The town of Bozeman has some very adorable shops. I didn't buy anything because my closet is overpacked. Woo! Hendrix, do it again. Okay. One thing about Byron and I is that we are secretly nerds, and we really like things like fantasy things like Harry Potter. Byron really likes Lord of the Rings, but I really am into Harry Potter. And so one of the exhibits of this museum is mythical creatures with dragons, unicorns, mermaids, and sea creatures. So I'm pretty excited about this. A unicorn. Unique, one of a kind.
You are.
Hard to put up with.
No.
Yeah, right. I could definitely live in this cute little house just like this. It's so cute and old looking. What I mean is that it has character.
As a new homeowner, all I see is windows that don't keep the heat in.
Very expensive electric bill. Hendrix! Hey, Hendrix, do you want to live in a house like this?
No.
Just come down here and work and
He said no.
catch up when we get back.
He said no. That's funny. I said, Hendrix, do you want to live in a house like this?
No.
And he said no. it's where they stored things.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're like old time refrigerator or something. But it was a little spooky down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Like this is how we get water.
Alex, are you gonna try?
Good job. We're almost at the end of our rope. Byron was able to take a 20-minute nap while I hung out with the kids and gave Charlotte a bottle, but we're getting tired. Byron found a dinosaur park for us to go to. Where'd you find this?
It's on Google Maps.
Google Maps. Have you enjoyed our Montana weekend?
Yeah, it's been nice.
Don't you think we really needed this weekend?
We really did. I'm glad we did it.
We've been under a lot of stress.
Not anymore. I feel so relaxed.
But this weekend has been really nice for us to, well, you said earlier, in Sandpoint, there's always, oh, I had to sneeze. In Sandpoint, when we're home, we're always distracted by something. Like, even if I'm not working in the store, I could pop down to the store to check on things for a little bit. We're like doing things around the house, but coming here for the weekend, we've really been able to only spend time with each other, which has been really nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like the flip side of the coin. When everything is close, it's convenient. Only have to drive like 5 minutes to work, but then everything's close, so you can just get sucked into it easier. Whereas if you're driving like an hour to work, it's like, well, I'm not going to work today, or I can't go back to work.
It's just been really nice to have this time as a family together, because what we have learned in the last 6 months, going through everything with my mom, is that life is really short, and your whole life can be turned upside down in a matter of hours. I never thought in a million years what we've been through would happen to our family. And that's why you really have to appreciate every single day and find joy and happiness in every single day, because your whole life and everything that you love and that you have worked for can just be taken from you in an instant.
Well said. He used to be like, he wanted to do everything with you, but now he like wants to go off and do it on his own.
Yeah.
Which is like nice because you can relax, but it's also sad because he doesn't really want to hang out with us anymore.
I know, that's why we have to enjoy every moment together, because life is precious. And another thing about the last 6 months, which is really unfortunate, going along with living in the present and enjoying every second of your life. It's like, since Charlotte is now 7 months, I really have very little memories of her as a newborn. And in the last 7 months, because I have just blacked out a lot of the last 6 and 7 months. It's been really traumatic, and it makes me really, really sad. So going forward, as I deal with my grief and in my new life, spending this quality time together with my family is the most important thing. And I know it is going to lead me into a path of healing my grief, because I'm never going to stop missing my mom. And like, I just have to get used to my new life. And like my new life without her. And going with that, I have to stay as busy as possible and just appreciate every moment with the people that I love.
That's right.
I And now that I got your attention, if you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chloe Simone Says.